Last week, we talked about the basic concept when it comes to solving work word problems in algebra. This time, we're going to talk about how to find the missing hours that one spends working alone. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about part 2 ng ating series ng work word problems. Nire-revamp ko ito para maging mas malinaw sana for all of you. And if you haven't seen part 1 yet, ililink ko na lang din dito at nasa description box din siya. Now, just a quick little plug. If you want to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, you can do that by buying our merch sa shop.teamlyqa.com. That's where I put up all the shirts, hoodies, and stuff that I designed for this team. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so itong part 2 ng ating series revamp ng work word problems. We're talking about yung kapag nawawala yung individual time ng isa sa mga nagtulungan to do something, no? Last time, pinag-usapan natin kung ano yung gagawin kapag nawawala yung number of hours that they will spend working together. Ngayon, yung isang given naman last week ang nawawala. Ano yung itsura ng problem na yon? It would look something like this. Sabi, Rose can clean the basement in 4 hours. Then, kapag tumulong daw si Lily, when Lily helps, it takes them 3 hours lang. How long would it take Lily to do it alone? So, ngayon, again, Lily has to do it alone. So, iba na yung magiging setup natin. But, ano ang anchor nito? Ang anchor dito would be yung formula pa rin natin. Now, just a quick reminder, since ito ang gagamitin natin mamaya, ang ibig sabihin niyan, yung first box is the time it takes person A, kung sino man yung gusto nyo ilagay dyan. 1 over, and then ito naman yung time it takes person B. Okay, kung ito yung nawawala, then this becomes our x. And then ngayon, ito namang third box, it's still the same, meaning ito yung time it takes for them to work together and finish the task. And then ito, of course, will still be the job. So now that we remember na ito yung formula, ilalagay lang din natin yung information dito. Now, isa-isahin natin. Ang sabi, Rose can clean the basement in 4 hours. So ito yung kapag mag-isa si Rose. We put 4 right here. Now, dito sa susunod na line, sabi, when Lily helps, it takes them. Them, plural, ibig sabihin, dalawa na sila ngayon, 3 hours. So, itong 3 na ito, hindi yan yung ilalagay natin dito, as we would dun sa mga problems na pinag-usapan natin last time. Hindi. Bakit? Kasi ito yung kapag sila ay together. So, dito mo siya ilalagay. Diyan. And kaya marami ang nagkakamali sa exams kasi hindi nila naiintindihan ng maigi yung tanong. Hindi nila binabasa ng maigi and hindi nila alam na hindi ko pala dapat dito ilagay yan. Dapat dito pala yon. Now, anong hinahanap? How long would it take Lily to do it alone? So, ibig sabihin, this time, this becomes our x. And of course, dahil isa lang din naman yung job, this will still be 1. Ito na ngayon yung isosolve natin. Okay, so just to rewrite that, we have 1/4 plus 1 over x times 3 is equal to 1. Now, this gets even trickier kasi ngayon, you have x as one of the denominators. And some people get stumped sa kung anong gagawin dyan. Now, one thing you have to remember is that you will treat x as any other number and we will do what we do kapag nawawala yung LCD. Ano yon? Ang pinaka-automatic na denominator na common sa kanilang dalawa would be yung product nito. Ibig sabihin, hindi man siya yung least na common denominator, it is a common denominator. So, ang gagawin natin would be, first, imumultiply natin yung 4, tsaka x. Okay? So, imumultiply natin siya. Na pag na-multiply na natin ito, yun yung magsaserve as our denominator. 4 times x is 4x. Okay? Now, anong ginagawa natin para ma-convert yung mga fractions or ma-transform siya into something na iba na ang denominator? Ginawa rin natin last week, di ba? Gagawin natin, kukunin natin yung bagong denominator, 4x. I-divide natin siya dun sa current na denominator. So, 4x divided by 4. So, that would be x na lang. Tapos, yung x na yan, i-multiply natin sa 1. So, ibig sabihin nun, dito, this will be x plus, and then we're going to do the same here. 4x divided by x, that is 4, times 1, so that is 4. Okay? Tapos, multiply natin sa 3 equals 1. Okay? And now that we have that, i-distribute lang natin yung 3 doon sa taas. Okay? Kasi pag nagmumultiply tayo ng fractions, parang may invisible yan na 3 over 1. Tapos we just multiply across. Multiply lang natin yan, multiply lang natin yan. So that's what we're going to do here. This will be 3x plus, and then 4 times 3 is 12. All over 4x is equal to 1. Okay? And now that we have that, para maiwan yung, or para mawala itong over 4x, i-multiply ko both sides sa 4x. Makakancel ko ito. And again, all of these are rules ng equalities. If you haven't seen the series yet, nakalink din sa taas at saka sa description. Makakancel yan. So this will be now 3x plus 12 is equal to 4x. At dahil ganito na itsura niya, pagsasamahin lang natin yung mga x sa isang side, we have to leave them alone sa kabilang side. I-move ko yung 3x dito sa kabilang side. So, may iwan yung 12 equals, tapos ito, positive siya dito sa left side, so magiging negative siya. 4x minus 3x. 12 is equal to 4 minus 3 lang, so that would be x. So, the answer here is 12. 12 hours. Pag mag-isa daw, si Lily, 12 hours siyang naglilinis. Okay? Now, just a quick way to check it would be to use yung quick check na ginamit natin last time. Sabi natin, kung mag-isa si Rose ay 4, tapos kung mag-isa naman si Lily ay 12, kasi yun yung sagot natin kanina. Ang una natin gagawin is to multiply them. We have now 48 over, tapos yung sum nila. Okay? Pag in-add ko yan, that would be 16. Now, 48 over 16 is 3. Okay? 3 lang din yan. So, tama tayo dun. Okay? So, the answer indeed ay 12 hours. Okay? Now, bakit naguguluhan yung iba? Kasi naguguluhan doon sa proseso na ito. So, if it takes you multiple times na panonood nito to figure it out, you can keep repeating it hanggang makuha ninyo. Again, kukunin natin yung LCD nila. You do it by multiplying yung dalawang denominator, magiging 4x. Tapos, i-transform natin siya. 4x divided by 4 times 1. 4x divided by x times 1. Magiging x plus 4. Tapos, i-multiply natin siya dun sa number na nasa labas. So, dinistribute lang natin yung 3. Naging 3x. Kasi 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 4 is 12. Multiply natin both sides by the denominator, 4x, para makancel ito. Tapos isi-solve lang natin siya as a regular equality. Okay? So all of these steps, yun yung mga kailangan. And again, this is the reason why a lot of people have trouble with algebra. Kasi kapag hindi tayo masyadong maalam sa fractions natin, sa equalities, naiiwan yung iba. Okay? And that is why I put this up on YouTube para pwede nyong balik-balikan. Okay, now that you have this set, we're going to do our quick quiz. This is the best way for me to gauge kung natututo talaga kayo. I'm going to give you time. 2 questions lang ito. And then at the end, isosolve natin together. If you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. Let's start with yung ating first problem, si Maggie tsaka si Daisy. And again, if you want me to use your name sa ating mga susunod na mga problems, comment nyo na sa baba at ipipila natin yan, okay? Let's start out with this. Sabi si Maggie daw can clean the basement in 9 hours. So this is Maggie alone, 9. Tapos when Daisy helps, ibig sabihin, tumulong si Daisy. Dalawa na sila ngayon, takes them 6 hours. So this will be 6 right here. Nawawala kapag si Daisy ay alone. So this will be our x sa ilalim. And then we have 1. So solve lang natin parang yung ginawa natin kanina. Magiging LCD niyan ay 9x. So para makuha natin yung mga fractions, isa-isahin natin. 9x divided by 9 is x times 1. So that would be x. Plus, now we have 9x divided by x. That is 9 times 1. So that is just 9. Multiply natin ngayon sa 6 is equal to 1. Tapos, para labas natin siya sa parenthesis, i-distribute natin yung 6 dito. Okay? So, now we have 6x plus 54. Alright? That's over 9x pa rin. Hindi naman nagbago kasi over 1 naman yan. So, it's still itself. Equal siya sa 1. Tapos, para mawala yung 9x sa ilalim, itong buo, i-multiply natin siya sa 9x. Makakancel ngayon ito. So, now we have 6x plus 54 is equal to, again, kung minultiply ko siya dyan, dapat multiply ko din sa kabila, 9x. At para maiwan yung x sa isang side, ililipat ko ngayon yung 6x doon sa kabila. Now, we have 54 is equal to 9x minus 6x. Ibig sabihin nun, 54 is equal to 3x. Now, para makuha natin yung x, i-divide natin both sides by 3. So, makakancel ngayon itong nasa right side. May iwan yung x na lang. 53 divided by 3 is 18. So, the answer is 18 hours. Okay? So, pag mag-isa si Daisy, 18 hours siyang naglilinis ng basement. Now, again, if you want to make sure, really quickly, tulad ng ginagawa nating speed technique, you have 9. At saka ngayon is 18. Pwede ko itong i-multiply. Yun yung first step natin. So, pag minultiply ko yung 9 times 18, that is going to give me 180 minus 18. That is 162. Okay? All over, kung i-add ko naman sila, okay, that is going to give me 27. So, ang tanong, ang 162 divided by 27 ba ay 6? Diba? Now, if you want, you can divide this straight away or i-reduce natin sa lowest terms ng lowest terms. Pareho siyang divisible naman sa 9. So, this will be 3, yun nasa ilalim. Sa taas, that would be 1, tapos 72, 18. So, 18 divided by 3 is 6. So, tama tayo doon. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung 6 nga yan, 6 daw ito, ibig sabihin 18 nga talaga yung tamang sagot. Alright? I hope you got that right. Now, dito na tayo dun sa challenge question natin. Ang sabi dito, si Yui, Dewey, and Louie, kaway-kaway sa mga batang 90s dyan, nakilala pa ang mga docs na ito. You have Yui and Dewey and Louie, nagbibilang sila ng pera ng kanilang Uncle Scrooge, no? And comment nyo kung nakaka-relate kayo dito, kilala nyo pa ba sila? Ang sabi, pag magkasama daw sila, dito, they took 2.5 hours counting their uncle's money together. So, ibig sabihin yung 2.5 na yan, dito natin lalagay yan. 2.5 or 2.5. Okay? Tapos, next, sabi, Yui can do the same task, no? By himself, alone, 6 hours. Okay. Now, if you notice, si Yui ay isa lang, si Dewey ay pangalawa. Okay, yung 9 hours. Pero ang nawawala ay yung kay Louie. Ibig sabihin, tatlo sila. So, tatlo lang din yung fractions na ilalagay ko dito. Parang yung ginawa natin last week. Ilalagay na natin yung information. Kung ito si Yui, siya ay 6. Si Dewey naman, sabi natin, 9 daw. So, 9. Ito nga yung si Louie, siya yung magiging x natin sa problem. Okay? Now, they're going to do the same task naman. So, 1 na lang yan. Ito na ngayon yung kailangan nating isolve. So, it gets a little more complicated ngayon. Ang magiging common denominator natin ay 6 times 9, 54 times x. So, this will be 54x Tapos, 54x divided by 6, that would be 9x times 1 plus 54x divided by 9, so that is 6x, so this 6x ito, plus, and then this will be 54x divided by x, that is 54 times 1. So, ito na yung magiging sitwasyon. Times 2.5 equals 1. Now, yung x naman, dalawa naman yung x, pwede natin pagsamahin, pareho sila ng apelido. 9x plus 6x is just 15. X plus 54 over 54x. So, multiply natin siya sa 2.5 equals 1. So, 15 times 2.5 is going to give us 30 plus another half ng 15. So, that is 37.5. 0.5x plus, next we have 54. Kasi kung multiply natin siya dyan, multiply din natin ito. 54 times 2.5. That is going to give us 135. Ano lang yun, dalawang 54, 108 plus 27, kalahati ng 54, so 135, all over 54x. So again, this is the Zen part ng algebra. Kasi it's the same thing, nagpapalit ka lang ng values. And once you get the hang of it, it's going to get really easy. Multiply natin both sides sa 54x para makancel natin ito. So, i-rewrite lang natin. This will be 37.5x plus 135 is equal to 54x. Okay? Now, it may seem a little bit complicated, pero you can do it, just take it one step at a time. Okay? Now, same concept lang din. Huwag kayo ma-threaten dun sa decimal. I-move natin itong mas maliit na x sa kabilang side. So, now we are left with 135 is equal to 54x minus 37.5x. Now, ano ba yung 54 minus 37.5? That is going to give us 16.5x. This is 135 is equal to 16.5x. Let's divide both sides by 16.5 para mawala or makancel natin itong side na ito at maiwan yung x. So, 135 divided by 16.5 is going to give us 8.18. Okay? So, ang sagot, that would be 8.18 hours. Pag mag-isa si Louie. Okay? Now, again, if you want na maging, maging minutes siya, yung repeating number na 0.18, i-multiply lang natin sa 60. So, that is going to give us 8 hours and siguro 10.9 kasi, 10.9 minutes or 11 minutes. Okay? But again, what's important is the process. Huwag kayong matatakot kahit, ayan, tatlo na silang nandyan. Ang importante is that you take it one step at a time. Find the LCD, distribute, cancel, solve, cancel ulit, and then you get to the correct answer. Okay? 8.18 hours. I hope you got this correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account. So if you don't follow me yet, you can follow me at Team Lyqa on Instagram and at Lyqa Maravilla. You can find yung Instagram story natin na function doon. Nandun yung mga quizzes if I have any questions that I put up, teasers for future videos, and of course, mga checks din for past videos. And if you are on TikTok, you can follow me at Team Lyqa on TikTok for the English and math videos, mga educational content. And if you want to get to know me on a more personal level, you can follow me at Lyqa Maravilla on TikTok for the motivational videos, advice, at iba pa. Okay? See you guys online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends na kung mag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matutulungan. And kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, subscribe na and hit that bell. Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan sa susunod. I would hate for you to miss those. And if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or library events. You can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Thank you guys for watching. As we always say sa channel to, never stop learning. Aja, kaya niyo yan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.